All right. The voice note.
Tiny.
There, you got your little goofy pose up out of me, okay? Hey. Just wanted to show you head to toe and side profile. My face kind of ugly, dude. All right, so if y'all are adding my Snapchat, I'm just being a normal person, okay? Okay? Y'all want it? Y'all want it? Disrespect? Blocked. Okay? Any person that is an adult can add it. I'm looking for people in my area. I live in Spartanburg, South Carolina. I'm looking for job opportunities, service work opportunities, as in ways for me to give back to the recovery community. Maybe you got fucking some furniture that needs to get moved, you know, and your fucking help called out because he's got a hangover. You never got to worry about that with me. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, oh, well, I heard Nick's back in Spartanburg. I got to pick his ass up and keep him busy. Hell, he's sitting around on TikTok all day. Come on, think about this, man. All these people got a problem. Let's fucking fix it and throw it in their face. Because the local people at home where I'm at are telling me, dog, I can't imagine what it's like to deal with all these people, and none of them even know who you are like we do at home. You know, sorry you're going through this, bro. You know, well, don't be sorry. Just love me. I'm home. You don't have to be sorry. I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I just want to get busy so we can prove them the fuck wrong. I made some mistakes in my past. Don't get me wrong. I've made some mistakes recently, but I've seen the things that I get accused of. It's outlandish. It's wild. It's fucking slanderous lies. So instead of me sitting here and being like, guys, don't believe the trolls, and am I safe? Let's go outside and let's go to work and let's get busy and let's fucking be people, man, and let's love each other. Okay? And just because we love each other doesn't mean it has to be cringe. I'm fun. I could be kind of toxic too sometimes in a fun way, not in a like in a fun kind of like jabby like kind of way with my friends. Just because I want to be a better person doesn't mean I have to be a boring person, is what I'm saying. The good, fun, healthy kind of toxic. There is a healthy kind of toxic. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You're not going to debate me on this. There is a healthy level of toxicity in your personality. Okay, there is. Okay, all right.
See, he just said he's toxic. See, nobody be his friend. See,
Please add, guys. I'm actually reading every person's message, and I'm just looking for local people in the upstate to be friends with. And bruh, like I'm literally, just because you add me doesn't mean you're trying to be my girlfriend. We could just be friends, or you could just be snooping around. It doesn't matter. Just fucking add it, bro. You know, because I'm gonna win in the end. In the end, you just get a screenshot so I can get it off the screen chat. Get a screenshot so I can get it off the screen chat. Get a screenshot so I can get it off the screen chat. I'm looking for anybody that wants to go to the gym. Anybody that wants to put me to work. Anybody that wants to make me their man. You know, anybody that wants to learn about social media, any kind of fucking opportunities that are healthy that come my way. If you're a person that is been here for a long time and you want a place to just be able to talk to me sometimes, this isn't going to be a casual networking Snapchat that I actually use every day and that I actually interact with people. And so basically I'm going to have a group of people that are my favorite people. And those are going to be the people that are in my Snapchat, because I don't know how to use Snapchat the way that you guys have been doing it. I've always used Snapchat as a business. So I'm not using Snapchat as a business. I'm using it as a friendship thing right now. So yeah, Trey's helping me and everything. So you guys have it if you want it, okay? And I'm gonna be feeding you guys if I'm not battling with people, right? If I'm not hanging out with Czech and people like that, I'm gonna be seeing who you guys are. You guys got so much to say. Opening up boxes, letting you guys have your way with my chat, you know. I'm trying to give a little bit here. Trying to be a little bit more inclusive. I totally shut the door on my past, so I don't have to worry about upsetting anybody by having people or women in my boxes. And here's the thing. I'm a free man right now, as free as I've been for the first time since November of last year. And since November of last year, it's been my name all over the FYP in my circles, right? So I have been afraid to capitalize on that due to the circumstances that I'm currently in, with not having a car or a fucking apartment or stability or a community of people around me that is longer than 4 or 5 days old. Okay? So, yeah, I could have fucking ran it up. I could have been like, post, stream, money, risk. What if somebody crashes on me for views? What if something terrible happens because of, I couldn't even go live on my phone, 2, 3, 4,000 viewers. It scared the shit out of me, bro. And so when you have that much engagement happening, the comments are going crazy. And so when the comments are going crazy, if you are going viral and everybody loves you, then it's great. And you have all kinds of positive reinforcement and attention. Well, if you're not a person that everybody loves, which most people, when they're going viral on the app, there's going to be a lot of negativity, right? Because that's what happens today. It's going to be a lot of fucking hateful messages. Oh, Nick, well, maybe you shouldn't, you shouldn't put yourself out there if you don't want to deal with the messages and shit. You're an adult. It's more than just a few messages. It's like, it's the entire time that you're on the screen with that amount of people just conversating back and forth, saying the worst things that you could possibly say, not insult wise. I'm saying things that would make you think that threats. And if you don't have a car and you're on foot and you're on your phone and you're in California and you don't know anyone, you probably start to put the pieces together and say, hey, maybe I need to like really secure my safety, and then we can worry about talking to the phone. Because yeah, the money is coming fast, but there is no way for, even if I had $10,000 today, right now, right? There's no way for me to get moved into an apartment tomorrow. There's no way for me to get moved into an apartment tomorrow, you know? And so that means that I have to ask a stranger, can I stay with you? Where am I going to find the stranger from? The internet. Come on, guys. You know, you guys are acting like I've been complaining when this is a real life situation that could go one of two ways. He lives or he doesn't live. You know what I'm saying? It is that serious. I'm an addict in recovery who can go to work, get a job, all the things that most of the addicts in recovery in our communities have a problem with. It took me 3 fucking days to get a job, man. 3 days to get hired on. Yeah. You don't believe me? Ask my house. You know what I'm saying? I got a fucking job that fast. That's not the problem. Program fees taken care of. Okay? As soon as my check comes on the 1st, I'm good. So that's not a problem. Bed made this morning, shower, hygiene, clean clothes. That's not a problem. I would love. I've got all the other problems that I used to have nipped in the bud, right? Stability, the car and the apartment, don't have that, you know? I don't have that. So that means that at any time, I am at risk of, I'm in a sober living environment. Without the sober living environment, I have to live with strangers. I have to live with strangers. There's no way around it. I live with strangers, or I go to the rescue mission, or I go to the motel. And what happens when we go to the motel? Who pops up when we go to the motel? Who gets doxxed? Who gets threatened? Fuck this shit, dude. Can I please just live in a sober living and do the right thing? Please, please. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to put all of my effort. I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to fucking kill it. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. And it's going to work. It's gonna work. I'm every fucking thing I've been ranting about. It's gonna happen. If you just please allow it to happen for me, please. Please, chat. Please, God damn it. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please stop trying to bother people in the name of me. The shit that you guys are doing is wrong. You guys are bothering people because they're friends with me, bro. Please stop. Hate me all you want. Send all the crazy shit to my inbox all you want. Please, for the love of God, let me be a person in recovery who's trying. Please. Because if me trying is not good enough for bro, you don't want to see what it's like when I'm not trying. Man, God. I want to give a fuck about life, dude. I do. And I want to give a fuck about my fellow human, man. And I want to care about myself. I even want to care about you guys. And I do. But shit gets scary, bro. And I know it's all a troll, bro. I know it's all a fucking a goof. Right. Oh, come on, Nick, bro. You've been doing this some years, bro. At the end of the day, we're all just playing. There's that one motherfucker out there that's not, y'all. At the end of the day, I know the game. I get it. Sometimes I come on here just to get scared and give you guys the video. So hopefully for those of you that are fucking literate on social media, you understand it's a give and take game, right? Sometimes I come on here and I give you guys the free content. You know, sometimes I come on here and read the little setup fucking lines and shit that you guys are trying to maybe by chance get me to say. So that way you have a fucking meme to make later, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, at the end of the day, dog, I never, ever, ever in a million years thought that my fucking TikTok would blow up. Never, I pluck it. Dude, I'm smarter than you guys think, man. In the way that I'm saying, I never, ever looked at myself like a influencer, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I am, like, psychologically, I get that we're all just fucking, people on a phone, pimping the fuck out of our reflection. I get it. It's cool. It's right. I'm no more important than you. You're no more important than me, or at least that's the way it should be, right? I don't have a weird delusion of grandeur attached to my ego when it comes to the phone. I will rage bait and make people think that I do. Does that make sense? Like, okay, kind of like when Joshua Block gets arrested for being drunk at a pew-pew range. And then the person who is expressing deep concern because of all of the phone calls that they're receiving about the potential danger in the air of the intoxicated autistic person wielding a firearm, rightfully so, right? And then he responds to the concern with, don't listen to them. I am a celebrity. He's serious. But when I do shit like that, it's rage bait. You know what I'm saying? Like it's and I've learned. No, don't. No, they want you to not let me have fun. I'm a celebrity from TikTok. Brutal Brit, thank you for the hand heart. Josh rage baits too, man. Come on. Come up here. Get in the box, Britt. We're just vibing right now, chilling. If you feel like it, you just waking up or what? It's 1 o'clock. Oh no, shit. You're still on the West Coast, huh? What's up, Britt? Ooh, Britt, you want to be a mod? Britt, you want to be a mod? Hey, boo, do you want to be a mod? It's coffee. Hey, Britt, come on. I'm going to take care. Hey, make me one in your chat. I'll clean it up. We got to do something. Come on. Let's shake back, Britt. Let's shake back. Come on. All right. Brutal Brit was added as a moderator on Nick Harris's main. The real Brutal Brit. Let's go, chat. Wow. And it's crazy too. And so this will tell you that everything we was saying last night was true, because the way that I didn't even wait for her to respond in the chat, I just know that I can trust her. Britt, do me a favor. Just any harassing or like doxing or any weird conversation, anything besides support towards me or you, just if they seem like they might have potential, mute them first. Maybe it's a mistake. Most of them don't have potential to be like supportive towards us. Most of them are here from Reddit. So you can just go ahead and block if they're not acting right in the chat. Okay. Good job. Thank you, Britt. And Britt, I know I don't have to tell you, you being in the captain seat in my chat is a very good thing for both of us, as long as we're getting along. So I don't have to tell you, do a good job. So I don't have to block you. I don't have to tell you that. You know that. So good job. Thank you for helping. Glad you're here. So we can get these bots out of here, and we can get these trolls out of here, and we could get a fucking, a cool community of people that actually have fun in our chat. And we can stop being such a mess on the internet, Britt, we gotta do something. Britt, you got so much potential. That's the thing. That's why they fucking can't stand us. You got so much fucking potential to be everything that you already are, minus whatever it is that's hurting you. I hope I said that right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're already great. Like, you're already awesome. You know, you've already got a lot of things going for you. You know, and it's just like you and me, our heads hurt us. It'd be our own fucking heads. You know? Would you and Britt ever date? Why wouldn't I date her? I was gonna date her when I met her. I'm telling you, bro, this social media shit made it ugly. It made it messy. I paid attention to Britt as soon as me and her started paying attention. As soon as me and her started interacting together and stuff and started talking and stuff, she was clocking everything in the fucking house. She was clocking everything. And they was trying to make her look crazy. And I was like, girl, I started asking her questions. She started telling me, she's like, I've been fucking foster care, all the same shit that I've been through. And I was like, okay, I see you, you know, because everybody's coming with all this shit. And since she's new, they expect that she's new to any kind of recovery. That's the thing. That's where they slip. She's new to the house. It doesn't mean that she's new to recovery or getting sober or being clean, you know, and that's how they want to act, you know? And then like people be like, you know, the girls were mad jealous of her, but I mean, can you blame them? I mean, Britt is beautiful. She is. Britt, every time, hey, I was smooth. I felt like I was smooth, but it got to a point where I didn't even care if she caught me and just staring. I would just stare at her. She'd be over fucking. She'd be washing some dishes, right, or something, and she'd have like her pants would be like just pulled up enough where I could see the brand name of like the back, and she'd be washing dishes and stuff. And then I'm over here acting like just making excuses, like just keep walking over, like same peanut butter I just looked at. I looked at it like 3 times in the past like 2 minutes. You know, so, bro, I literally just can't get enough of this fucking. Smooth, like I said, no way that she would even notice me, right? Like, so I felt like supposed to be on reflections. Supposed to be on reflections. I ain't supposed to be talking to nobody. I'm over here chasing Britt around the house. Hey, and that's why a girl tripped out last night, because she knows that's what it was, because that was what her biggest fear was. That's what her biggest fear was, is when Britt came to the house, and Britt was also a viral TikToker with like a similar kind of like, we have a similar music taste, similar, I still have clothes. Hey, Britt, I still got a bunch of the clothes that you gave me. And how about this? Oh, girl, want to talk all that shit? Guess what? When she would start acting out, the last time I seen her, I would just go put on one of the shirts you gave me and not say nothing. Britt, I would just go put on one of the shirts you gave me and just look at her while she got all that to say, knowing I'm wearing your shirt. You know what I'm saying? Sit right next to her, looking at her right in her face. Yeah. Looking at her right in her face. She got all this to say about how I'm a loser and I'm a peasant and I'm this and I'm that. And she is literally so stressed out. Every time your face pops up on the FYP, she is so stressed out with so much to say. And then here I am. You want me to go get the shirt? Babe, you want me to go get our shirt? I'll go put it on right quick. Yo. Hold on. Yes, sir. Control. Isn't it crazy how I always have to ask that? Not crazy, man. I should have to. There it is. Woo. There it is. Yes, sir. How many? 800. Don't look at me. I fell off. I'm ugly now. I'm fat and ugly now. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. No. Ooh. Ooh. Remember this shirt? Ooh. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. Huh? Ooh. Is it bad though? That's bad to me. I know. But listen. It's not too bad, right? We can shake back. I just look skinny. I just look like skinny and like no definition right now. It'll come back. All right, you guys want the squirrel shirt back on? Bad chat. Tell him. Check in the chat. Let's go, chat. Hey, guess whose shirt I'm wearing? Check. Guess whose shirt this is? Queen of Graceland. This is the Brutal Brits t-shirt in real life. She gave it to me with her hand and said, "Here, this will fit you just nice. This will fit you just right." Yes, one of my favorites. I swear. I swear. Swear. Yeah, I felt like it pissed me off. Hey, man, shit, Thrasher, that's pretty fire. You know, a little Cali swag. Yeah, the brutal Brit with my hand. All right, well, we got it. Yeah, we did. We got it. So everybody satisfied? Guess what else? Check. Brit's a moderator now. That's how crazy it is. I love how social media loves to just like, oh no, they were never friends. Everybody just hates each other. Everybody needs to be afraid of each other all the time. Like, dog, if that were the case, nobody would go outside. That's how we change things. Yeah, bro. We are too smart, bro. And we're like, I felt we're way too smart, bro, for some of the shit that we put up with. I feel like some good shit's about to. I feel like some good shit's about to come our way. I feel like I'm moving the right way, bro. I never wanted to make Brittany look bad. Me and her were going to shine together. What you mean? Fuck. Goddamn, they goofed us up. It's all good. Check left. Well, let's get something going. I got 843 people over here, check. We got 25K likes almost. We'll have 25K by the time I say 25 again.
Brother.
Good to see you.
Hey, they hate to see people make amends because they can't do it themselves.
Ooh. Say it again for the people in the back.
They hate when people make amends. They can't do it themselves.
So what does that mean, people in the chat? That means that when they see a person getting ready to turn over a new leaf and make some changes and maybe find some forgiveness from some people in their life, it triggers a response in their own insecure fucking mind because they have a guilty conscience. Because they would never go and seek that in their own personal life. So they're like, man, I don't want to think about this thing that I need to change in my own life, bro. And this person, and now he used to be so fun to watch when he was fucking up. Now he keeps talking about change this and get better this and self-improvement this, bro. And I want to go back to watching them be a piece of shit.
They win.
Yeah. This Brutal Britney's t-shirt right here. I mean, just because I'm getting all better now, you know, doesn't mean I can't be boring now. Okay, so this is, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Trey, come say a check, man.
Where does he wear? He said he's wearing Brit's shirt. He been said that, Shantae. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Trey, you got to show them the crutches, bro, so they understand. Every time you pull up, bro, you got to show them what you're riding in.
Oh, bro, it's Timmy. I forgot. My fault.
Trey, bro.
I know, Trey. Bro, I be joking. It's TikTok.
Okay. Hey, y'all. So this is what I was trying to show y'all, man.
I love that bro so strong, bro. You don't give a damn. I respect it.
And he taught nothing but shit, bro. He taught nothing but shit. Like, hey, I'm making a TikTok with him today, y'all. We're gonna make some funny ass content. This person is a person that I have to respect and listen to too on some shit. But we all equal in the house. But trust me, y'all, if I was fucking up, I wouldn't be standing next to this man. Type shit. And also, just trust me, and y'all please go to the page and check out this fire ass content we got going on. He's helping me get my real life in order, and I'm showing him how to do TikTok. It's a fair trade. It's a fair trade. And all y'all got to do is come over and say, hey, he don't give a fuck about the money on the app. Sorry that I make money on the app. He just want to make some fun on the app. God damn it.
I didn't care about TikTok. I'll be on this.
Yeah, he'd be on Snap. Ice Trey.
That's really funny.
Ice Trey. ICETREY. And does it have a snowflake?
Yeah.
Ice Trey the gang.
Ice Trey, y'all.
Ice Trey got it, bro. You know.
So pull back right quick. Me and Trey today are going to make some videos for his personal page, and I want to get him to start going live so we can build him a community. He is a very capable but also challenged person, right? So if there are people that can see or hear my voice right now, and you are a similar situation, maybe you're dealing with some challenges in your own life because of a health concern or because of a surgery that you've had or something that would make your life different from a person who walks on their own 2 feet.
I've had 31 surgeries.
He's had 31 surgeries and he's missing a leg, and he's looking for a community of people to make him not feel any different than you and me, bro. And that's fucking all we're asking for. There's some fucking people to chill and cut up and talk shit with us late at night. We be cutting up and talking shit.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
what's up? Hey, tell him about the. Hey, a little kid popped up on Snapchat last night. A friend of his in Inman, South Carolina, and he come on and started talking shit to a room full of adults on video chat. This kid, like, what was he, like 7th grade, 8th grade? He come on here and he started punking all of us. It was funny as fuck, dog. So we got some people that want to like make some little goofy TikToks and shit. So we're gonna actually have some shit on his page. And you guys are going to be fucking surprised and mad that you weren't there to be on the first jump, bro, because we've been sitting down, strategizing, coming up with ideas since I got in the house.
Hell yeah.
So y'all go show some love.
Ice Trader gang.
Brutal Brit, thank you so much for the chili peppers. What you got for us today, chat? I think who thinks Ice Tray could do more push-ups than me?
Hell no.
Who thinks Ice Tray can do more push-ups than me, chat? Let's see. I think me and Ice Tray might be having a little competition today. Is it right for me as an aspiring TikTok bodybuilder to use my disabled friend here for attention on the app by doing physical activities? Is that the right way to go as a creator?
I don't know.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
I think you can do whatever the freak you want.
I think that Ice Tray could probably do push-ups with me on his back.
Hell no.
Huh?
Hell no.
I think he could. Let's see, chat. 2 tiny dinies and he's doing handstand push-ups. Nah.
I think you could do handstand push-ups. Ice Tray, you ever tried it?
We need to show him the one-legged backflip on a trampoline, bro.
One-legged bathtub on a trampoline?
Backflip.
Come to the street so they can see you. They gotta be able to see you, Trey. Like always. Hey, Trey, trust me on this. Come over.
No, bro, you're trying to get facial recognition. You got to be on the screen.
You gotta be able to be seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we got my boy Lunch Tray here, and we got my boy Check. And I'm the type of person, I don't like to gatekeep. You know, we all bored in this life. You know, so I found something for some entertainment for myself. I don't watch TV. I can't sit through a whole movie most of the time unless I'm with somebody I really fuck with. And it's a movie I really want to see. TikTok has permanently ruined my fucking attention span and permanently turned my brain into mush. So I'm stuck here and I'm going to keep doing it.
What are his nicknames?
Lunch tray.
Lunch Tray?
Yeah.
Why Lunch Tray?
I don't know, bro. That's just been my gamer tag since the beginning, bro.
Okay, I like that. Lunch Tray. I like Ice Tray better, but yeah.
Ice Tray with it too.
We would love to meet some people that have similar challenges that also are interested in fitness. How do we get that process started without spending thousands of dollars on a special doctor? What can we do for that?
Hey, can he get a prosthetic leg?
That's the goal. We're trying to get him a prosthetic.
No, that's not even a goal. That's like you're talking to someone that can get it. Remember I was working with Lieutenant Dan that was missing a leg?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're somebody who could get it.
That's what I'm saying. I got Lieutenant Dan a prosthetic leg, and then his assholeness of a person said, F you, I don't need it. Threw away an entire project that I worked on. So maybe I can line something up for him in Florida. If he can, I don't know if he can travel.
Yeah, I can travel.
Hey, talk to him. Come here. Say hey, bro. Like people are cool on this app sometimes, dude.
This
If you see here, make sure they can see your face, sure.
Hey, I got doctors that love to do this for people. Like they love to get back. Maybe if you hit me up through Nick, we can work something out for you. Like, I've done it before. It wouldn't hurt to do it again. You know.
Bro, I'll message you on TikTok.
Please do so. I don't know your TikTok. What is it? Hold on. Say it.
Could you be?
It's Lunch Tray 864. LUNCHTREY 864.
Could you be friends with him on Snapchat, please?
Yeah.
What's your Snapchat? I'm not even friends with you on Snap. What's your Snapchat?
I am check the star. I am check the star.
All right, I see you now. But you got a pretty boy ass avatar, bro. Yeah, that's him. All right, hold on. I'm gonna take a picture so you know it's a real me.
I just added you in Ice Tray.
Word.
All right, bet. Thank you, bro.
I got so many requests I don't accept, dude.
I know. I'm sure you got your shit on 599.
That shit is sick.
$10,099.
This shit is sick. I don't even use this shit.
I know.
I'll use it.
You probably mentioned it one time and that shit blew up, huh?
Forgot.
But yeah, we got to figure out Snap too, bro. That's a whole other thing.
My homeboy called me the other day. He said he knows how to do it. I just got to figure it out.
Let's talk about that privately. We don't even need chatting about that.
That's a fact. Hey, no, actually, I was definitely serious. Let's see what we could do.
I'm serious too. I'm down.
You remember Lieutenant Dan?
Yeah, no.
All
I
right.
know the movie. The
guy from the movie.
When the hurricanes happened just recently here in North Carolina and everything like that, there was a lot of flooding. It got really bad, and like the hurricanes came and everybody was evacuating. Lieutenant Dan was, going viral on TikTok because he said, "I'm not leaving for the hurricane. I'm going to be right here in my boat." And he had a challenge much like yourself. Well, fucking Check met him and set him up for the whole fucking thing. We're gonna get you a new leg, bro. Whatever it is that you need help with, because of people on TikTok that are fucking trying to help somebody and not be a troll. People that are actually beautiful, supportive people on the app. And yeah, I don't know how
people on TikTok.
He did his part.
People on TikTok messed that up for me, Nick.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to get that man the leg. I wasn't able to finish my deal with the doctor. Like, it was a lot.
But you know what? But people they want that to be the thing that prevents you from ever trying to do something good for somebody again. But the type of person you are, you just got good in your heart, bro. So I know that ain't stopping nothing.
Amen. Guys, I appreciate you guys doing gifts and stuff. We're not even doing a battle right now. We're just talking.
Yeah, we're cool. Trey, come here. Come on.
Yeah, you don't be scared of the camera, dude.
God damn it. Here. Now we're good. You see now?
What's your favorite team?
Huh?
What's your favorite basketball team?
Probably the Lakers, but I like the Hornets too.
Okay.
I used to like the Hornets, not because of basketball, just because of their fucking mascot, bro. I swear I was
about to say the same thing. I like the whole vibe of the team. Like, that's it.
Where?
Yo.
How crazy is that? You was just about to say that too, for real, huh?
I swear it was the whole beat thing, like a whole vibe. Who did I contact? I had to contact a doctor to get the prescription, and I had to contact Bro, don't act like I'm a liar. It's on my page. Like, I don't need you to question me. Have a good day.
Yeah, have a better day.
How old are you, Chet?
I'm 37.
Hell yeah.
He look young as fuck. He don't look 37. He active. He don't look it.
I'm young.
How old are you? Like 22?
Nah, I'm 26. I look younger. I look way younger.
Yeah. Nope. Denying you. Nope, not bringing you in. He's all right. He doesn't do TikTok. He's all right. Let him feel himself.
Ladies, Trey got time and attention for you too. So that Snapchat is open.
Trey, it's okay. It's okay. You're going to get some nice love. You feel me?
I feel you.
We just like having people to talk to. Anybody adding the Snapchat that I told you guys that is going to be my PG rated networking good people Snapchat, which you will be filtered. I will say, hey, why are you here? And send you a picture of my face. So I will know if it's real. Okay. Every person gets accepted. Okay. Every person.
I'll add all y'all too.
Might as well start accepting people too. Whatever.
Might as well. but I have to message each person and see who gets to stay.
I be putting Nick
You
on.
dead ass do that. I'm crying.
I be putting Nick on Snap when he ain't paying attention.
What'd you say, Trey?
I be putting
You
on
really
Snap.
sent the picture with your 2 fingers. I love it.
Chet, did you hear him?
No, what'd he say?
He said he'd be putting me on Snap when I'm not paying attention. He'd be filming me for clips. He'd be clip farming me. That's not a bad idea, is it, Check? Wait a second. Should I just tell him anytime he wants
He needs to
clip
do
me?
it on TikTok, not Snapchat.
But then he could use them for memes, though, right? He could save them for later, like drafts.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, this is cool. I see it. He could be the channel people watch you as third party. I like it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, shit.
So, how were you able to talk about somebody's treatment? Whose treatment? What are you talking? I'm not in treatment.
Yeah, none of us are in treatment.
We're not talking about nobody.
We're the highest step above. We're the one step below living in our own place.
We about ready to go back to the jungle, bro.
Yeah, we about ready to go back out in the world.
I respect it.
Yeah, so basically, real quick, for those of you that were following my story with Graceland, you guys were about to have to wait a whole nother year to get to this part right here. You guys were about to have to wait a whole nother year,
No.
for me to come on here and talk freely with you guys every day while I chase my recovery. I wasn't going to be. That's why I left. They weren't going to let me live stream like I'm able to. They weren't going to let me do social media. That's why I left. I had to be a graduate. So I wasn't going to wait a whole year before I could live stream. You know, they just didn't want to say it out
I
loud.
wanted you to hold you for a year.
Yeah, and make content for them for a year
What the fuck?
and not fucking post and stream. They said, well, you could post, but you can't stream. Yeah.
Word.
Okay.
Because that would take, you know why? Because that would take them away from theirs.
Yep. That's the
Damn.
point. That's the point.
You know where they got you when you were vulnerable and you were going? Because I remember I used to talk to you. They would get you on the phone. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Did they used to get you on the phone while you were like doing your lives and stuff and like make you get off the phone to talk to them?
Yes.
Okay. And then they would tell you who to go live with and who not to go live with?
Sometimes, yeah.
And would they tell you when and when not to turn on your subs?
Yeah.
I watched that whole shit. Even at the bus station, they was getting mad at you, controlling you and shit.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. And so, like, the thing is like going there. Well, everybody's like, well, why did you go back? I don't know California, and these are the only connections that I've made.
I could tell you why. That's where you felt safe as. That's your last resort. I ain't gonna lie. It's what it looked like.
And I wanted to believe that it actually really was going to be okay. And maybe they really, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they really were. Maybe it really was just me. I'm tripping. And maybe, but then I came back and I was there on my second time and I saw that it got even worse faster. And there was even less support. And it was basically like, bro, you stuck and you know you stuck. Do this or be out there and be stuck. And also, you're not leaving until we get this $2,000 up out that PayPal. You're not leaving.
I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of like pimpology, but for addicts. Real talk.
Bro, the moment I got in the house, bro, give me all your money. Give me all your cash. And what about the PayPal? Sending Jose at me. Saying, get his other phone. You know he's got 3 profiles. We need all of that.
You're lying.
Where, bro?
By the way, when I say stuff like that, you know how I talk, so don't ever think I'm calling you a liar or anything like that.
I know, like no way, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but like, bro, like that's why I got so spooked, bro. Because this whole time, these people are my family. We love you. You're one of us. But the moment they get a little,
Gang, Nick, you had it. You really did. I don't know where your support went or what, but you really did have it, and I feel like they fucked it up for everybody. They did.
I'm not even. So I had to.
It's okay, breathe.
My whole intention this whole time, bro, is to get to the part where Hey, everybody, check all my friends on here. We got past that dumbass shit, and now I'm never gonna put a Cash App on the screen. I'm never gonna need a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm good now. I'm good now. Sorry about that. I had to go through some things to get to this. They.
This is real, chat.
I went to this program in California to fix my life. Okay, first and foremost, TikTok is the only reason why I was allowed to go to the program. Everybody says that TikTok is the biggest problem in your life, Nick. You need to quit doing TikTok. TikTok has shown me that I never need to do drugs again, ever, ever. Because the thing is TikTok has shown me that I actually have potential to fucking be somebody, man. And I'm not talking about comments and validation and the TikTok live normal things like the you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, people think I'm cute and people think I'm cool because TikTok told me that they was. No, that's not what I'm saying. This is bigger than that, bro. I would have never, ever made it to California if it wasn't for me being a fucking TikToker, bro. What am I saying by that? This place is charging a crazy amount of money, but it's not crazy in the industry. But for a person like me, I could never go there. $5,000 a month, let's just say that. I could never even get my foot in the door. They would never even pick up the phone. Malibu, California. Never going there. I don't even have a car. I can't even make it to fucking Easily. I live in Spartanburg. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Greer, South Carolina on the East Coast. They saw me on TikTok and said, you have a year scholarship. We need you in our program. We want you here. We love you. We've been watching you. You're one of us. Come be with us. Please, what are you still doing in South Carolina? Come be here. We got you. Guys, that tells me that I'm fucking have a marketing potential. That tells me that these people see value in me. Enough value to take a risk and take me all the way across the country and promote me endlessly to all of their people that they have. Because why? Not because I'm this fucking amazing person and I'm so entertaining and all of this stuff and everybody loves me. It's because they know that it's going to be very profitable for them, given the circumstances and the amount of engagement that I'm getting at the time. Okay? So basically, they are a company, and there's this product that just hit a market, and now all of a sudden, everybody knows about this product, and they're trying to figure out how to make the money off of the product. Graceland was the company that got the product first and held on to it for as long as they could until it became a liability for them to have the product. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%. The fact that he knows it, y'all think the dude is dumb. I'm letting him talk. I don't want to say it for him.
And
How are you lost? How are you lost? Listen, you guys say it all the time. He's figuring it out, or he been figured it out.
been on, but I was letting it slide. I was letting it slide because, bro, I was letting it slide because I know that if I acted right, then I was gonna eat, bro, and we was all gonna be straight. Because
I'm honestly surprised because I was helping you get to Pat. People are like, how did you get involved with Nick? If y'all don't know, Pat invited me. I met Nick a long time ago, but we were forced to kind of not even be cool. But we were never
supposed to be the person to take me to Graceland.
I'm the one that pretty much, I hate, I'm going to get shit for this, but I'm pretty much the one that pushed Nick to do it. I hate to take that. I'm sorry, but I was just trying to help, but I'll be honest with myself.
No, but he did, but he's not wrong for that because at the time, everybody wanted to see it. Everybody wanted to see something good happen, and we all wanted to believe everything that was being told to us. It wasn't just me. I'm not the only person that has a reason to be upset. Check has a reason to be upset. Every last one of you in the chat has a reason to be upset. And the money part is not the fucking important part here. It's the principle. It's the principle, okay? It's the fact that I have to, all right. Let me chill out.
You're doing good. You just gotta relax because everybody thinks you're manic or you get too excited.
I'm passionate.
Exactly, and I respect it because these are real feelings. But you have to breathe. Like how you were walking away and coming back. You have to do that for yourself. Your heart's gonna start palpitating. Anxiety kicks in, and manicness kicks in. Then they start saying you're on rugs when really you're just overly expressing. So just relax, please. I know, but I see it. I'm sorry.
And we need each other, guys. Do y'all see how we need each other? Not even just, okay, the app is a great place to showcase it, but this is being a man. This is what being friends is. You have to be able to be receptive when you have one of your friends telling you something, especially if it's something worth listening to. The man's trying to help. Thank you for helping me, and thank you for being a friend.
But go ahead, dude. Express how you feel. Fuck that. It's not about me. So you were.
Bro, so it tells me, like, bro, if you.
I'll hold on. Let me summarize. So he was a marketable object that was seen as a poster child that could be used as a mascot. Think like the Hornets guy. Like we just said it, right? We don't care about the team. We don't really care about the team, but we like the mascot, so we kind of liked the team. You know what I mean? So with that said, we like Nick. We think he's a cool, funny mascot, right? We like his story or his trials, his past, the shit he's overcome. So we want to help him or we want to be involved. Next thing you know, they see it.
Yeah.
Whoever it may be, right? Whoever that may be. They pick him up. They say, you know what? You're going to be an example of our brand, however that may be, right? And then when we get done with you, we're just going to throw you away because now we have your colors, we have your mascot, we have your everything. The brand is built around you. Now, I'm not saying their brand wasn't already built, the specifics of this one, but usually people build their brands around something that's marketable, and he happens to be the product that was marketable at that time in their best benefit. That's what he's trying to say. I don't know if y'all can pick that up. I'm not saying he was like the poster child for being amazing. That's not what I said, okay? They wanted to use him as a mascot, man, to make it as an example. We know you sing and dance, you joyous, you do your little working out, you do your little poses and shit. They used you as something to entertain. And here's why I think it's fucked up is they never put the frame on you. That's why I thought it was weird. They collected your audience and forced them to be on channel 42 rather than 51. So it's like, damn. And I would be pissed because think about it. If we build an audience and I get along with y'all for 2-3 years, y'all, and I'm in recovery, whatever it may be, but y'all, I build an audience with y'all. And then all of a sudden someone comes in and takes that away from me. I'm going to be battling within myself too. So not only is he fighting drug addiction, overcoming temptation, now he's battling the bullshit he went through, the trauma he's gone through. And I'm not making excuses for any actions that he's made. So don't take what I'm saying the wrong way. All I'm saying is we can't beat the dude down. Let's just try to help him build up. Come on, let's not crumble the cookie if it could be saved.
It's already crumbled. I'm just trying to prevent it from turning into dust. And
Type shit.
and the thing is, man, it's like I don't want any free support. I don't want a grift, bro. I never came on this app to grift. I promise. Okay, so if you guys will just allow me the opportunity to not be fucking homeless, listen to what I'm saying, Reddit. Okay, I'm in a legitimate sober living house, and I don't want to do anything besides comply and apply the most sincerest effort. I want to comply to the rules and guidelines and suggestions from my supportive house members in sobriety. And whoever my sponsor is going to be, job compliance is where you listen to what you're told. Is where you obey, okay? Despite how you feel or what you think or whatever, you obey. I obey, okay? So I want to obey. Okay, so anyways, so while I'm obeying, I want to give and apply my best effort towards fixing all of my problems that are not your problems, Check's problems, Chat's problems, Mom's fault, Mariah's fault, Brittany's fault, Patrick Ridge's fault, nobody's goddamn fault. Nick is not trying to make you guys fucking feel sorry for me, bro. I want to fix my life, so dude, just please don't get me fucking kicked out. Is all I'm asking. Because I'm not going to relapse. I'm not going to use. I'm never going to do anything. Cardinal rules. I'm only going to say yes, sir, and do as I'm told. I have boundaries set on me. So all I'm asking guys is give me a fair shot at life, because the thing is I'm going to end up having to ask Jessica Diamond if I can stay in her spare bedroom for real, is what's going to happen. You know what I mean? And that's not fair to Jessica Diamond. That's not fair to bro. I just want to show you guys that I'm not full of shit. Can I prove? The proof is in the pudding. Can I just fucking go outside and get a job and show your ass I'm for real? Please. I do talk too much sometimes, shit.
I know, that's why you have to work on that. There's like a thing in your brain you have to work on. It's called like self-awareness.
Of course.
No, I'm not even being funny, dude.
No,
I'm not even being funny. Once you become self-aware that you're talking too much or that you're moving too fast, you start becoming more conscious and more, your behavior to the outsider looking in seems better. Okay. Even though you may be getting better, the after effects of your rug use is still there.
It's still visible, huh?
Yes, and by visible, I don't mean like, dude, your skin looks better. You know what I'm saying? You look like you're doing better, but the mannerisms and your actions, like the way you talk, it doesn't help you. And again, that's an after effect. I've been around people that have done a substantial amount of rugs that you can't get away from that. But breathe.
Thanks.
Breathe, express a topic, be aware you talk too much on it.
And you're right. And we were on a, there was a point to all this. Guys, I went there because my life wasn't manageable. I went there seeking a stable life, right? The social media part is this little box right here, and these numbers up here, they would have never allowed me to step foot in their house. They would have never acknowledged me on the internet. They would have never made a video with me, looked at me, especially because you guys all want to bring up this background and everything that I have. They have to be aware of it, right? So that means they have to put their stamp of approval on whatever the fuck is going on in my past as a company, guys. As a company. This is a real company in Los Angeles. So you guys have all this to say about negative, don't associate with Nick, don't associate with Nick. Well, November of last year, which this is literally just, I'm coming from this place and community to this next community where I'm at now. There was no, he disappeared for a couple of months and he quit TikTok. Nobody knew where he was. We're getting to that. That's not what happened. I went from sober house to sober house. Okay? They would have never, ever, ever said, Nicholas, I'm Patrick, and this is Graceland, and this is our company, and you represent us. Because millions and millions and millions of views were coming onto my page and their pages. And the other pages associated with it. And offers were coming my way. And everybody was pulling me in all these directions. This is a real company, a giant house in Malibu, guys. And they said, Nick, you're one of us. Come on. You can live here forever. Doesn't matter. Just keep doing TikTok. Guys, that's not something that happens to everybody because of TikTok. I'm not saying that I'm special, but Czech uses a word here. It's called a buzzball. Okay, I caught a buzzball, a real big buzzball, y'all. All right? And right now, currently, I could be living in a mansion in Malibu if I wanted to chase this buzzball. If I wanted to chase this clout and I just wanted to be TikTok famous so fucking bad, no matter how I got treated, no matter what it meant to do, I just need people to know that I live in a mansion in Malibu. No, that's what all it is. That's the only benefit, bro. And I thought it was coming with real networking opportunities. I thought I was really going to be making real professional content with real shit, bro. And they are making professional content. They are. You're not. And you're not allowed to. I don't know. There's plenty of places that film, but you're not allowed to, bro. You're going there.
Bro, you're really hurt. You're really hurt.
A professional. I thought I was going to be, okay, we're in the recovery community, so every content creator in the recovery community, you didn't become a recovery content creator because your life was so good in addiction. You didn't stop using because you were just winning too much. You were just doing too much. You were just on a winning streak, and you got tired. You needed to take a break, so you decided to get sober. Nobody has ever said that. So us as a community in the recovery community, most of us got felonies on our records. Most of us got ankle monitors. Some of us got some real fucked up shit in our backgrounds, and some of us become preachers. Some of us become fucking good ass people after we get sober, dude. That's the point. So why is it that Nicholas with a TikTok page that catches a buzzball from time to time, he's not allowed to fucking go down that same trajectory? That's all I've been trying to show you guys. And they're taking this thing that's a beautiful thing, man. Recovery is a beautiful thing, but it's turned into profit. It's making a fucking ton of money off of a lot of people, man. You know, and I'm not making any of the money. And so here's the thing. If I stayed there, I was being groomed to be a predatory recruiter.
What?
I was being groomed to be a predatory recruiter, bro. Once you understand how the industry works, you understand that we need to keep people coming in, people coming in, people coming in.
Oh, but I'm not. That's crazy to say like that.
You need to have people. Yes, and
I know. People do need to keep coming in. You're right, because that's so wild. You're so like. They don't want. They really don't want you talking like this. But like, I get what you're saying.
So so if the clout is the most important thing in Nick's life, then stay. And also, because the clout is the most important thing, don't even worry about the dude. Listen, just don't use. It doesn't matter if you change anything on the inside, dog. Just say you're sober, so that way, anytime we make you pee in a cup, it's always going to pass. So that way, nobody can ever make us look bad on the internet, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, dude, all I got to do is not use and get people to come in the door and put in some numbers, bro. If I fucking play my cards right and I get the right certifications. And that's what recovery is in some places, in Florida and some of these places that have this insurance IOP thing. I've never seen the IOP thing before. So I'm going to have to sit here and accept everything that's happening. And then I'm going to have to go out and find people that have the right kind of insurance. They can't just have any kind of insurance. They got to have the right kind of insurance. And then I can help them one day. That's what I told y'all. I wanted to go over there and learn how to help people in recovery, bro. That's what I really want to do. This is me.
Then you figured out way more than you thought you were meant to.
I saw, bro. And I'm not doing that. I'm not going to work my ass off and put all of my belief and all of my heart, bro, into something that no, because it just happened to me. So it happened to me, and now you want me to go do it to other people? No, it just happened to me, bro. The whole, except for here's the thing. I didn't have the right insurance. I had the right TikTok page. Think about this. I didn't have the right insurance to go to the fucking Passages Malibu, bro. But what did I have? I had the right fucking TikTok page, and they ran that bitch, ran it up. They ran it up for a 12-month stay. Yeah, ran the TikTok page up for a 12-month stay, the equivalent to it with interest. And
what you're talking about, you're not wrong. People are trying to like throw you off. Relax, breathe. He's really expressing some real ass shit. He's expressing his truth, and whether y'all like that shit or not, that is his fucking truth. I hate to break it to y'all. I know y'all trying to throw me off in the comments. I know y'all trying to say all this other shit, but what he's saying cannot be taken away from him, bro. Like, I seen this shit. I went there, and I know what they act like. I'm telling y'all, this is real. All right? This is his realness. I'm not saying this happens everywhere, but this is his reality. If y'all don't want to listen, I respect it, but don't be here getting mad at him for saying his truth. Y'all been waiting for him to speak on his truth. I think this is good.
And so the thing is like, I was going to be a yes man. You saw it. You guys have never seen me act the way you guys saw me act. I was so submissive to every person. When have y'all ever seen me be like that? All of a sudden, I wake up and put on a button up and I got these glasses and eyes wide open, shirt tucked in. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. This, that. Bro, I was investing in my future. I thought that if I did this little shtick, because that's what it was. If I did this little shtick, it was going to be a mutually beneficial opportunity. It's going to benefit the company, the Sober Living, right? They get the engagement that they're looking for. They engagement farmed me, okay? So they're getting the engagement that they look for. I'm going to submit to whatever crazy thing that they want me to do, no matter how bad it makes me look, no matter how embarrassing it may be, because the thing is, I am going to graduate. Because everything, the way that they presented it to me, I believed in it, bro. Yes, even the words and shit, even. Like, because there is a way where things like this, these tools can benefit people. There is a reason for these things, not under those particular individuals. No, there is a beneficial way to do a lot of these things, but it has to be under the right fucking hands and the right circumstances, the right people who are professionals, not TikTok fucking talent, not TikTok personalities. That's the thing. You can definitely see a lot of growth come out of especially a young man, when they have a problem being lazy, when they have a problem taking accountability, when they have a problem telling the truth, when they have a problem just with fucking being a man. There's these structures help us grow, but they can also be weaponized against us. Okay. So imagine all right, so imagine I have this TikTok page and I need content. All right, cool. So I can go film homeless people, right, for content. Well, shit, if I got this house, right, and I get the right paperwork, then I don't even have to go outside and get the homeless people. I could just let them live here. And as long as they're okay with, being filmed 24/7, then, if I put them through some stress, then they're more than likely going to crash out on camera and it's going to make for some good content. So maybe if we put Nick on the fucking table for a month straight and tell him he can't fucking leave the table, and by the time he does leave the table, right, because he's never done this before, by the time he does leave the table, he's gonna be so excited to get up and go do whatever it is he wants to do, and we'll give him a little.
I personally think that they just robbed you and you're just fucked up about it.